I made a post on social media last week where I was asking mobile DJs if they felt like they were willing to pay for premium mobile DJ equipment or if they felt like the mobile DJ market in general was more budget minded. Now, overwhelmingly, they said, of course we want pro gear. We're professionals. We need good, durable stuff for the road and we're willing to pay for it. Which is odd because I don't think the industry thinks that mobile DJs are looking for pro gear. And the reason I say this is because there's not a lot of pro gear out there for mobile DJs. There are a few things that I feel like we do really well with today, like speakers. In the old days, it was passive speakers with amps and amp racks. It was heavy, a lot to set up. But today, speakers are relatively lightweight. Class D amplifiers are kind of the norm now. And even if it's not specifically designed for us, it works well for us. Some speakers are designed for us, like the Evolve 50 from Electro Voice. I know the guy who came up with that concept, he was thinking about us when he did. So yeah, I think we do pretty well in that regard. When it comes to lighting, I think Ape Labs is doing a good job. It's lightweight, easy to control. I've talked about all this before. I think the industry kind of looks at it like this. You've got your non-professional consumer-grade electronics. This is stuff for the non-professional, for the hobbyist, the person in a college dorm room, or maybe somebody at home who just wants to learn the fundamentals, or even perhaps the super budget-minded DJ who isn't too worried about quality. And then you have your professional install or production grade stuff. It's not designed for us. DMX was never designed for us, folks. This was designed for theater and stage. I'm thinking about things like big MIDI controllers that weigh 50 pounds in a case. This is install stuff. This isn't stuff to bring on the road. Not only that, but it's got way too many bells and whistles on it. I understand that some people like the buttons on the controllers, they enjoy doing that, but most of us don't. Most of us are just stepping into this stuff because there's no other choice. I counted my buttons, levers, faders, knobs, and switches on my mixer in my desk. There's 68 of them. I don't use half of them, but they're there. However, it's missing fundamentals that I need, like really strong microphone inputs and multiple mic inputs. Neither the professional install or the non-professional stuff has any of that. Now, when you step down into the non-pro grade, it does have some things on there that might be considered pro install, like DMX. It's relatively inexpensive to do, so they incorporate it. And the non-professionals are not generally aspiring to be mobile DJs. They're aspiring to be club DJs or theatrical lighting people. So if they can incorporate some of those little bells and whistles into the non-pro stuff, if it doesn't cost a lot of money to do, they're going to do it. Now, in the company's defense, I really think that they've tried and failed with us. They thought they knew what we wanted, but it didn't sell or it didn't work out. So instead of trying again, they've just said, you know what, screw it. They're either going to step down or step up. So if there was a category of professional mobile DJ equipment, I have a list of things that I think would be nice to see. Stuff should be easy. I don't think most mobile DJs like a lot of complicated equipment. They want stuff to be relatively intuitive. Not a big learning curve, an easy learning curve. Less steps to set it up. You don't want to have to spend all day setting up equipment. You want to make it happen in the least amount of steps as possible. You got to get in and out quick. It's usually just one of us. We don't always have roadies. So yeah, easy is good. Time saving, anything to save time is a good thing. And lightweight and portable is very, 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 very important. When you've got these big, giant, heavy controllers, that's not lightweight and portable. That's install. When you got the little toy, yeah, it's lightweight and portable, but it's a little toy, so that's not going to work out for you either. It would also be nice to see equipment that solves more problems than it creates. I'll give you an example. Let's just say, for instance, that you found a table that worked really well for you as far as height goes for going out and doing mobile events. However, it was open in the front, so you couldn't stash gear under the table anymore, and it was difficult to hide cables. This solution created more problems than it solved, so it's not a very good one. Less of that, more stuff that solves our problems would be ideal. Less bells and whistles and more essentials. I want to go back to this controller thing. If you have to run a separate microphone mixer, that's no good. Let's get it all incorporated into one piece so we don't have to add anything extra. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. These are just thoughts. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. If you do, great. Let me know in the comment section. How do you feel about this? Do you think that there's professional mobile DJ equipment out there? Or are we just making compromises, either stepping down or stepping up? That's it. Thanks for watching. Practice and enjoy.